Saving for retirement is hard enough. Now, figuring out how to keep the IRS from taking a huge bite, that's where things get tricky. Today's story comes straight from a call with a couple who thought they were ahead of the game until a tax surprise made them rethink everything.
Welcome to Retirement Red Flags, where we unpack real stories from real retirees who've saved well, but still wonder what they might be missing.
Meet Mike and Lisa, a thoughtful, easygoing couple from the Midwest. Mike's still working, Lisa's semi-retired, and they've done a great job saving over the years. What stood out was how intentional they were, not just about their money, but about each other. They still spend Mondays together when Lisa's off, even if it's just running errands. It's clear they enjoy the little things.
But like a lot of people we talked to, they were starting to feel the tension between wanting to retire soon and not wanting to start draining their accounts. Lisa put it this way: we know we've saved enough, but we don't want to start pulling from it too early, and we're not sure what the tax hit will really be. Mike chimed in with something a lot of listeners can probably relate to. I don't think I have to keep working, but I also don't want to start taking money out just yet.
And then there was this small detail that made it all more human. Mike joked that he cuts his son's hair, but when their daughter's stylist got sick, his wife had to cut their hair on the living room floor, trash bags and all. It's those kinds of everyday moments that remind you, retirement isn't just about numbers. It's about having time for the people you love without financial stress hanging over you.
So what did they do? Well, they started asking smarter questions. They downloaded the Retirement Readiness Checklist. They took notes, literally. Lisa even pulled them out on our call. And they kept circling back to the same concern. What are we not seeing when it comes to taxes?
That's when they came across something surprising, a strategy some retirees are using to turn their required minimum distributions, or RMDs, into tax refunds. Sounds backwards, right? But here's how it works. Instead of taking RMDs directly from their IRA and paying taxes, they learned about a tax refundable bond strategy. It allows retirees to receive fixed monthly income inside an IRA, and then get the taxes refunded when the income is withdrawn.
That's the moment Lisa realized. It wasn't just about how they saved. It was about how they took money out. The biggest tax hit wasn't coming from bad decisions. It was coming from the IRS, forcing them to pull money they didn't even need yet.
And that changed everything. Just knowing they could satisfy those RMDs while keeping more in their pocket gave them a sense of calm. Lisa could fully retire. Mike could keep working, not out of fear, but because he enjoys it.
If you're in that same boat, where you've saved well, but you're wondering how to avoid tax surprises down the road, it helps to know what red flags to look for. Even if you're not quite ready, you can start with the free retirement checklist at retirementredflags.com.
Because retirement's not about hitting a number. It's about knowing what comes next. And that's why we keep telling these stories. So if you want more stories like Mike and Lisa's, or you're ready to take that first step toward clarity, visit us anytime at retirementredflags.com.
Until next time, keep asking the smart questions and keep an eye out for those red flags. Thanks for joining us on Retirement Red Flags.